Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. It is your friendly neighborhood, pretty strong BMF. I've come to the conclusion that I need to clarify, perhaps elaborate on something that I've addressed before, because there's a concept, and it's a bit of a slippery one. This diet stuff, the whole calories in, calories out, burning calories, consuming according to your needs, all this stuff is really, really complicated. Metabolism and everything. Okay, so I understand if people aren't quite grasping this at the onset, but I've had a couple conversations over the past few days that really are making me think I need to talk about this a little bit more. So, the other day I was talking to someone at work, and he mentioned he exercises and he's lifting weights, okay? And he told me that he likes to get the vanilla Greek yogurt from Aldi. And I'm a big Aldi advocate, so I know all about the vanilla Greek yogurt at Aldi. It happens to be 120 calories at 17 grams of protein per serving. So that's the vanilla, okay, 120 calories with 17 grams of protein. But I get the regular, the plain Greek yogurt, which is 100 rather than 120 calories, but the same amount of protein. And I told him that. I told him it's not worth the 20 calories. I get the plain. And he starts laughing at me and scoffing at me, and and throwing the, oh, if 20 calories, if you think that's gonna make a difference, you got. It's not about 20 calories. Correct. 20 calories isn't going to make a difference. There's more than one serving of yogurt inside one of these tubs of yogurt. And I don't think he's just eating it once in his life. He's eating it repeatedly, over and over and over again, presumably. So let's say you consume one tub of Greek yogurt per week. I think there are let's just say there are 6 servings of yogurt. I don't remember whether that's accurate, but let's say it's 6. 5. We'll just go with 5. We'll shoot low. So 20 calories times 5. So that's 100 extra calories per week compared to the regular, plain old, nasty, flavorless, bland. It's not even bland. It actually is kind of gross. Greek yogurt. Well, there are 52 weeks in a year. So you just consumed an extra 5,200 calories over the course of a year because you decided to get the vanilla rather than the plain. So let's just round it, keep it simple. That's about 1.5 pounds of body fat at the end of the year because you didn't go with plain. Well, I think I made that clear somewhat when I was talking to him. But then I went on to say, yeah, I don't eat it plain though. I put strawberry protein powder into it. Oh, well, then you just added calories to it anyway. Yes, I added more calories to it anyway. I took out the 20 useless just flavor calories, and then I added 30 calories, which included 5 grams of protein, and made it taste like strawberry. So I swapped one flavor for another flavor and then got in addition 5 grams of protein. That's well worth 30 calories. You gotta remember, so long as you're hitting your protein targets, so long as you're prioritizing the right things, and the reason you're getting all these calories is because you're actually getting those essential macronutrients, then you're doing okay. But I can do without the 20 extra calories of flavoring with every single serving of Greek yogurt that I ever have. And then something similar happened just last night where it was funny, okay, because my friend was giving me a hard time because I didn't want to put these dried apples into my salad, right? Because it would be a few extra calories. I didn't want to put them because I don't need them. Okay, so she's giving me a hard time because as I'm saying Yeah, I don't want that. I'm stuffing baklava into my face. Clearly, there are going to be more calories in the baklava. It's not like I just had one piece. But there's going to be more calories in this pastry than there are in a few bits of dried apple. So, and they were really small too. They were like little shavings. It wasn't much at all. But I was making a fuss about it, like it's too much. I don't want it. Get out of here. And I'm stuffing dessert in my face. And so she starts giving me a hard time, laughing at me. Oh, so you didn't want a dried apple, but you're eating that. And I was like, here we go again. I traded. It's not even necessarily a trade. You can think of it that way, but the point is, I'm giving up something that I don't think is, I don't want to say necessary, but I just don't care about it that much. And I'm consuming something that I think tastes really, really yummy. That's the difference. It comes down to 4 words. It's not worth it. Those 4 words. If you can look at something and utter those 4 words and just walk away, like that's how you know you can walk away. If you look at it and say, oh, that looks so good. Oh, I gotta have it. Oh, where's mine? Then your head might be in the wrong space. If you're trying to lose weight, that is. If you're not trying to lose weight, who cares? Just eat. Eat the vanilla, eat the apple shavings things, eat all that stuff. Who cares? But if you're trying to lose excess body fat, or if you're trying to get down to a very lean state, you need to be like, it is constant. It is a constant, every day, all day long thing. Because there's food all around us. We don't live in an impoverished nation. Presumably, you're not living in an impoverished state. If you are, I'm sorry. Maybe you'll meet my mother at the food pantry. But I digress. The point is, where I'm filming, obviously, I hit 75 subscribers just today. So, 25 more and I'll be at 100. Yes, that is how math works. But I digress again. So the point is, it's not worth it. You gotta think about what's worth putting into your body, because every single little thing, everything you put into your face has a caloric value. Now that value may happen to be 0, but 0 is still a value. So like diet soda, which I push all the time, has a caloric value of 0. So you can drink it all day, every day, and never gain any body fat as a result, because it contains literally no calories whatsoever. Now, if you think it's worth drinking regular soda regularly, I don't mean like 1 can when you go visit your grandma like once a month. If you think it's worth the extra 150, 170, 200 plus calories to drink regular soda versus diet, sure, go ahead. I think it's a terrible, awful idea, but go ahead, I guess. I can't stop you. So I just wanted to make this point. It's a matter of priorities. I didn't care about the dried apple shavings for the salad, and I don't care enough about the vanilla flavoring. Tasty as it is, I don't care enough about it to invest 20 extra calories per serving, especially when I have an alternative, which granted, it's 50% more than just 20 calories, but it's also got 5 grams of protein. It makes it taste like strawberry instead. By the way, my daughter loves that. If you're worried about your kids getting enough protein, try giving them some Greek yogurt. Go to Aldi, get yourself a tub of Greek yogurt, and put a little bit of strawberry protein powder in there. And just a dab, I mean a tiny, like a teaspoon of milk or less, like just a couple drops to help stir it so it doesn't get all thick and pasty. Good, very good stuff. All right, now go out there and make wise consumption decisions. Think about what's important to you, what's not that important to you, and frankly, if you're trying to lose weight, then you're gonna need to come up with a list, not literally a list, but you'll have to be able to make these evaluations. This is important, this is not. This is necessary. I need this in my life. You know, I really could do without this. You gotta do the checks and balances thing. Thank you very much for watching, and let me know in those comments just how terrible I was. Bye bye.